Hi, I'm Sky from LPS Sky Mia, and we're going to be talking about LPS photography today. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to put some of my photos up here in the sides to show you what kind of photos I take, and then we're going to get into the principles behind how to take good photos. Choosing the correct pet and lighting for a photo is everything. If you have harsh light and a pet like, let's see, this one, the harsh light will get rid of all the details on the face, and you still want it to look like a Littlest Pet Shop. So if you're going to use a lot of harsh light, then you're going to need a darker pet so you could still see all of the details on its face. Also, a good thing to pay attention to, if you're taking photos with a camera, is the f-stop number, because the f-stop number decides how much light gets let into your photo. I've taken all the photos that are going to be in this video on my phone, so I have an auto setting for how much light gets in. But it's a very important thing about photos, because if you have too much light and it just drowns out the rest of your photo. Sometimes having a lot of light is a good thing, and I'll put some of those pictures on this side, but sometimes it's also a bad thing. You don't have to, but the rule of thirds is a pretty good thing to pay attention to. If you notice, my pet is on the right side of the video and would be on the right side of the picture. If you draw two lines going down your screen in equal portions, it will divide your screen into three pieces. And for interest, you want to have your pet be on one of those lines to create more interest into the photo. If you have it straight in the middle, it's going to be lacking composition. Other things to keep in mind is location. Are you taking pictures at the ocean, in a forest, in a downtown area? What kind of pets do you want to be there? Do you want to have pets that don't typically go in those locations? Or do you want pets that people see there all the time? It's really up to you, but it's something to keep in mind when taking your photos. Something also to keep in mind is surroundings. Make sure your surroundings aren't outshining the subject of your photo. In this case, the subject is a Littlest Pet Shop. I also take pictures of dolls too, but you have to make sure that your background doesn't take anything away from your subject. You can have a busy background, but you still want all of your focus to, or a majority of the focus to be on the subject. A good example of that is if you're going to take pictures in a dark forest, you're going to want a more vibrant pet so that it doesn't just blend into your background. Like this cat, for example. If I'm taking pictures in a forest, this color is a good color. But if I'm taking pictures on, I don't know, an orange couch, don't pick an orange pet because it'll just blend in. I mean, you can if you want. I'm not saying you can't. I'm just trying to give some good tips. When taking LPS photography, make sure that your photo has purpose. Even if it's not telling a story per se, that there is an overall emotion or interest to your photos. If you just take a picture of a pet with like a white background, you're not going to feel anything for the photo, and you're most likely not going to like it very much. If you take a picture of a pet by, I don't know, the ocean, it makes the picture feel more, I guess, free. It's just like drawing art. You've got to add something that will make your viewers want to look at more of your art or your pictures. Like this picture. I chose a pet that was brown, and I was taking pictures in a forest setting, but since I took the picture on the railing, you could still see the pet and it doesn't blend too much into the background. Also, I picked a pet that would give a more moody feeling to the photo, as if like she doesn't want to be here. And it adds more interest to the photo. A lot of my friends like this photo, actually. But yeah, this is a good example of that. The overall thing about LPS photography is just have fun. This video wasn't meant to tell you what not to do or tell you what to do. It was just to give you a good idea on how to get started with LPS photography, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you can like or subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content. And have a good day and stay bossy. Also, Willis Pet Shops, they're amazing. So go out and take some photos.